Oh my god, you guys kept your streaks. Let's go. Let's go. Yippee. Ah. Thank you for your potatoes. It's been a while. Hello. Hi. Ah. Of course, straight off the bat, we're cleaning me up. Thank you. I do kind of need it still after the desert. Ow. Ah. Thank you for the potatoes. Ah. Hello, Jean. How are you? Ah. I was promised chaos by Toto yesterday, so I'm glad to see you guys are delivering on that. Oh, look, I'm eating pizza.
Hiyo the cutest is back, everyone.
No,
Let's
you.
party ye-woo.
Hi, Jeff. Welcome in on YouTube. Ah. Welcome in, everyone. Sanguine, thank you so much for the 37 months. I love you. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Of course, Pyro's back too. Can't forget about that guy. Look at it. Ah. Wait, wasn't there something connected to the 350 bits? What the heck, Jude? Thank you so much. We are so back. It looks like a chew toy. It's all like stringy. It's really cute. Who did it again? Oh heck, it's somewhere in my assets. I can't remember things. It's been too many weeks at this point. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. Do I sound okay? Is everything good? I hope so. It feels a little bit weird to be back as the full-on pink lady again. You're eating pizza right now? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. We had takeaway pizza on Monday because we missed our pizza Sunday day. It sounds good. Okay, good. I know sometimes the setting for my microphone get reset, and I don't know, maybe something weird happened in the background too. I was fine under my command whilst you were gone. The first thing I saw, by the way, when I got reception back was I saw that everybody was spamming the gif of Wolverine looking at the photo, and it's like the leg gear. That cracked me up so much. I laughed so hard because I went on for like 20 gifs. I was like, I kept scrolling and it was still there. CGO, thank you. Oh my god, 75. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The cafe is fine. It wasn't burnt down. I'm glad that you treated the cafe with respect. I also got a full detailed report about things that happened in the cafe from Sanguine. I can read it out to you guys. It's really beautifully formatted. I must give Sanguine a massive credit for that. He took his job very seriously. Jante, hello! Takumi's cutest! It's so nice to see you. Thank you guys for coming. It means a lot, honestly, like to see you guys after like nearly 2 weeks at this point. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much for allowing me to have some time off. I was fully offline, and the weird thing is I didn't feel like I missed the internet that much. I obviously missed you guys that live in my computer, but I didn't miss the internet too much. You kind of get into like a rhythm and a routine in the desert. Like you don't really feel like you miss online stuff that much. Sanguine is the MVP. He didn't take his powers for evil. He was actually very good. Raku, thank you so much. Always be treated respectfully. I think, honestly, like, everybody's a gremlin, but everybody's a very wholesome gremlin. And I think generally people are very good at, like, moderating themselves, you know, not taking it, like, too crazy. At the same time, I touch canyons pretty much. I've got some photos and stuff. I stole some of them from the people that we were camping with, because my phone is not doing so great. My phone is like on its way out. I need to replace it at some point when I can, but like the quality of the photos are quite not very good. But I got a couple, and I stole some from the other people that uploaded photos from our camp. The girl bar. I know, but my photos are so shit compared to theirs. It makes me feel anxious because I'm also the one who studied freaking photography. So I feel a little bit nervous about doing it. Hello, GM. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you guys so much for popping in. Just add some for posterity. I will. I'll add a couple, and I'm definitely gonna show you guys. I've took some notes yesterday because it's like, okay, I should probably have like a structure for what I talk about, so I don't forget the important things, but also I will go back and forth all the time if I don't have some notes. So I've got those set up. But obviously today I just want to touch base because I know some people are like more active on Twitch and some are more active on Discord. So I thought it would be a good time to just kind of get back to people and see how things are going. How have you guys been? Lately I lost count. Time flies fast. It does, Jib, doesn't it? I hope you've had a good week. What have you guys been up to? Nils, hello! Nils, how are you doing? Godzilla. Wait, who got first today? Did anybody claim first? Let me have a look-see. Give pizza. Oh yeah, Godzilla, thank you very much for the 30 stream streak. Ah, Godzilla got first. There we go. I had to scroll back quite a bit. Wait, did GM get preg? I didn't see. Thank you for the hug. I appreciate it. I was just collecting leaves from the yard. Oh, it's that time of year, huh? Wait, are you also in autumn? I mean, we're kind of in winter at this point. Oh, there we go. Congrats, GM. I hope you enjoy being impreg. Who doesn't enjoy being impreg? Instantly and just press first. I'll teach you guys a secret. If you're trying to get first on somebody's stream, what you do is you have the first redeem open and you spam that hecky out of that little button. Honestly, as soon as like you see it go live, just spam it. Just spam it as much as you can. Eventually you'll get it. That's a little secret. It's this ultra secret. If you're here early in the stream, then you get that secret. But don't worry, we won't spread it all the time. It's not a secret. It's only for people that are here right now. Don't worry, don't worry. Create a macro? You could do that? Oh my gosh, that's a secret I didn't know. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? What's been happening in your lives? Have you guys been enjoying any games? I'm living in perpetual. I really want to play Tomodachi Life. I'm so jealous. I want to play it so bad. It looks good. I'm at the point it's like, should I just treat myself to the Switch 1 version and get it? Later knowing all the secrets. I'd appreciate VOD watches, especially on YouTube's. What a clicker would be easier than a macro. That is true. Hope you had a good time here. It was, I'm not gonna lie, the time, so I went to a thing called Africa Burn, which is essentially like, it's a art and music festival in the desert. And it's really cool, but it's also really hard. I'll talk a little bit about it. Also, I feel like I'm too big now. I want to get a little bit more normal sized. You played Rogue Mana? I got gifted that from Lovely Souffle, so I need to do that still. I'm thinking I might play it tomorrow. But also part of me is I really want to play Tomodachi Life. We said the VOD watchers. I do appreciate the VOD watchers like you. It's been rough, but I'll get through it. I always do. I believe in you, Jante. You know, this music is too sad. I'm gonna swap it up. We need to get some livelier stuff now. A top tier for me, if cause I get those more than live viewers. We appreciate everyone, you know. Sometimes you gotta find like your own pace of things too. How are you doing, Natsuki? My name's not Natsuki, but thank you very much. Let me see. I got a washing machine. Hello! Thank you so
Once
much
again,
for the
I'll be
13
lurking
months.
HiyoCafe fast strabu pet.
I appreciate it. I hope whatever game you're up to has is a lot of fun. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, thank you to everybody. Pyra made a really good point. Is like I need to stop like telling people, you know, I should just really be appreciative of people. Like and not be like, you don't have to do that, or just thank you, because I'm sure all of you kind of already know that you shouldn't spend beyond your means. But thank you very much for supporting me, and obviously by extension, you support Pyra and you support Ella and I all eating. So thank you very much. Your desert vacation reminded me of the time I went to the desert safari in the UAE with my parents. Oh, that's cool. Like, what kind of stuff do you see at that? You played Star Wars The Old Oh, base, dude. I love that freaking game. Let's see. Pyrosid. Africa Burn is the local chapter of the Burning Man Festival. It's held annually in the desert built around community, radical self-expression, gifting, and collaborative art installations. Toto! Thank you so much for the 21 bits. How are you doing, cutie? Welcome in. It's nice to have you. Hello, Gabe as well. Welcome. Doki Doki Literature Club. Would you be ashamed of me to say that I've never played that game or seen a full playthrough? Hi, Rift. Welcome. I sat in my room alone because you and Pyra left me for a week and I forgot to give Stack money. Oh, Sarah, that's not true. And also you have other parents to take care of you. Happy birthday, Hiyo. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back to my birthday party, I guess. I have a funny story about that, too. I'll tell you all about it. Let me see. I'm just trying to catch up to chat. All right, I think I've caught up to everything. So, yes, it's on my birthday right now. But I have a story about that. So I decided that I was gonna tell people what I do. And I told a girl basically that I'm a streamer and I mostly do gaming stuff, but there's a lot of yapping and stuff too. And she was like, oh, that's cool. I think what you do is really, really cool and neat and stuff like that. And I was like telling her like what's like involved with streaming and stuff. And I also told her like, you know, like there's in jokes and stuff. And one of them was like, you guys always wish me happy birthday even when it's not my birthday. So what is the first thing she did? She goes, happy birthday, and then said obviously my real name, but she didn't say here. I wasn't that brave. I didn't tell them what my channel name or anything like that was. But there you go. I got wished happy birthday on the trip. So somebody made up for your absence. And I hope you guys were proud of somebody taking up the meme. I lived through them. Are you happy? In the UAE, the desert safari, we went on an SUV, bounced around so bad I was flying and actually laughing. And then I got a picture with an eagle, rode a camel, went sandboarding, ate spicy food, mainly curry, watched belly dance, spinning dance, and fire dance. It was fun. That sounds like a really good time. The South African safari is quite different. Obviously, like you just see a bunch of animals, and sometimes you get like more traditional things, but I feel like they kind of just go more like, okay, here's a glass of wine or whatever. But it was nice. When I joined the stream from someone, you were at the fest. They called me by my IRL name last night. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I'm gonna have to get used to calling Pyra because I actually did a couple times like during the festival. I was like, oh, Pyra this, Pyra that. I was like, oh, oopsie. They're not used to using his like internet name, you know? But yeah, we some people we've met were at the festival too. It was quite interesting. What else can I catch up with? People use your IRL name instead of your gamer tag. In some instances, it feels weird. In other cases, not so much. Pyro gets like a mixture of everything from me, and then I have like a personal nickname that I have for him. Also, Sarah, you're literally just Sarah. Since Pyro is my burden name too. Yeah, Pyro actually went around, I think with the first time he went, like he used his internet name. But it's pretty neat. Alright. Obviously, like, please, like, yap whenever you want to, like, and also if you want to tell me about anything that happened with you guys over the course of the week. I've honestly, coming back was kind of difficult because it's such a different, how do I put this? Like, the way that things happen in the desert, it was so much like slower, but also fast at the same time. Like, time goes quickly, but also slow. Like, I feel like I was there for like a month. The way things went, you know, and I didn't have my usual, you know, routine of doing streams and chatting to my usual friends that are trapped in my computer. So, like, my whole way of being on like a day-to-day was completely thrown around, and I had to get used to a different environment entirely. It has been a month. Don't gaslight me. I'll feel sad. Fire is so hot, I get it. Oh my god. That's one of the things in the desert. So, like, it's super hot in the day, and then at night, it gets absolutely freezing. And then on top of that, when it's like windy, there's just dust blowing into your lungs all the time. There's so many people in our camp that were just like coughing because, you know, it just gets into your lungs and you can't help it. I got a washing machine, did 2 washes, but on the third, the pipe that was connected to the water runs out, got disconnected, and when it was done, I walked into the bathroom and it was water all over the floor. I've had that recently too, Sanguine. It is the biggest, like, feels bad man moment ever. I hope like it didn't damage anything, but that's so frustrating. I hope it's okay now. But yeah, if you just like have it a little bit out, it just like freaking leaks everywhere. It's been 84 years. That's not true. Don't gaslight me. I freaking saw IDK yesterday and he was trying to be like, oh, Hiyo. Remember that person that we knew that graduated a week ago? And I was like, I didn't graduate. Wasn't me. I got the black lung pop. The dust cup was real. Pyre literally didn't have a voice for like the entire week. And he's still like trying to get it back. I cleaned up, so it's all good. I'm glad, I'm glad. It's annoying if it... I remember we had that, but it was like in a garage and flooded the entire place, and I was having to like sweep out the water. It was not fun. Okay. All right. I made like a little notepad because I was like, okay, I need to make sure like I cover everything, and I don't forget anything, and also like I don't go back and forth around points and stuff like that. Okay, so all right, let's get into it. It's just gonna be like today is like kind of getting back into the rhythm of things, catching up with everybody online, and yeah, just talking a little bit about the experience. I think tomorrow I'm gonna take it as it comes, but I'll see what we play. And then next week we'll be back to regular stream scheduled content. Jacob's really kindly bought the new Fatal Frame game, so we're gonna play Fatal Frame 2, the remake. We played the other one like many years ago, so we're gonna play the remake and see how it is. Coffee, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Also, Jeff, good luck with your math studying. I hope it goes well. All right. So, like I said, I went to a festival called Africa Burn. What the hell was that? Okay, it's fine now. Yeah, we went to a festival called Africa Burn, which, like Pyre said, is the sort of local equivalent of Burning Man in the United States. And the philosophy of this festival is essentially like, you don't go there to trade. You are like in a very giving environment. You share with other people. It's radical self-expression. So people wear what they want to wear. They do what they want to do. And you basically are free to do as you will, like for the course of the week. And there's like a couple of fundamentals in the festival, like leave no trace, which means essentially like don't leave trash on the ground. And if you see trash, you pick it up and you take it with you and throw it away properly. So it's a sustainable like kind of festival, but also celebrates unique art and also music and stuff like that. So essentially you try to there's some people that don't have a very rough setup. There's some people that just go with like their own like tent and they basically figure it out along the way. Leave no witnesses. I wonder. I mean, there is actually a thing with like you can wear a wristband that says like no video or no photos and stuff, but I don't know how much people manage to like not have that happen to them. But it is definitely a thing. So you could have no witnesses technically to what you're doing. Ah, what's that?
Can you guys hear that helicopter?
It's been a while since we've heard chatter. Thank you, Sanguine. We have missed the TTS, haven't we? Yeah, so basically we started our journey and Pyre and I drove for many hours. There's something wrong with that helicopter. Yeah, I would definitely get the engine scene too with a sound like that. Right, so the trip basically, it was like many hours, and a lot of it was like on a dirt road, and it was pretty intense. Eventually we get to the festival, right? And what time was it? It was like about 3 p.m. that we arrived at the festival, and you have to queue up, and the queue was pretty big. We bumped into like a couple of other people that were actually going to be part of our camp, and they were like, oh, we took 2 hours to queue, and we're like, oh shit, you know, that's kind of like a pretty long time. I didn't expect that. And oopsie, let me close that tab so we don't hear bloops all the time. Yeah, basically like we had to queue up, and we were thinking, okay, maybe it will be like 2 to 3 hours that we'll have to queue, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Also, hi Tap, welcome in. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the stream streak. We queued for hours and we were standing for ages. The queue was super slow. Eventually, like we were getting towards like the later part of the queue. I noticed that these people were standing very close to the queue, but they definitely had not been in front of us. And suddenly they were like trying to basically skip the massive queue and get in front of us. So I specifically made sure to like kind of force my way in front of them, because I was like, no way. I have been queuing for 3 hours at this point, and I refuse to have anyone go in front of me and freak you. They were a bunch of also like influencers who were like basically using their phone and they're recording, and they're going like, look at this queue, it's so massive, oh my god, guys. And I was like, freak you, man, freak. I have a bone to pick with you here. You gave my food to the dog. I'm sorry, Tap, you were nowhere to be found, and the dog just wanted any sort of meat dish, and that's all I had. I'm sorry. Just received from one of our campmates. It was a great year according to the time traveler I met at the toilets in 2023. Wait, what? Was somebody claiming to be a time traveler? That's funny. I'm always in your heart. Ihi, don't worry. I'll give you spaghetti to make up for it. Is that okay? Let me give you spaghetti. There you go. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry I had to give it to the dog. The Space Cadet 2029 patch to prove it. Interesting. Imagine. I wonder if they could tell us, you know, if some political events like went in our favor or something like that. That'd be nice. Get some good news about the future. So eventually the queue took us 4 hours to eventually get to the front of it, and then we managed to get in. But at that point it was 7 p.m. It was pitch dark and we have to go in. So we get all like our details and stuff sorted out. We get like our wristbands to prove that we can go to the festival. And as a new person to the festival, you kind of go off to one of these side roads, and at the side road they make you do this thing, which is essentially like if you're a virgin for the festival, you go and ring a bell, but it's to get you acclimatized to the environment. You're meant to like roll around in the dust because you're not going to escape it for the next week or however long that you join the festival. The first initiation, yeah. So I had to roll around in the dust, and then I get to gong this massive like bell kind of thing, or it's more like a big ass wind chime. And when I did that, then I was officially in the burn, and we made our way down to our campsite, which we were sharing with a bunch of other people. I'm not gonna mention the name of the campsite, just because for privacy reasons and stuff like that. But basically, like usually when you're part of a camp, you have a theme around it and you contribute something to the overall festival. So our theme camp obviously had its own like thing that it does, and which was mostly like helping other people at the burn. You rolled into the dust. Basically, yeah, because it's like an initiation. Like you get used to being in dust because you're just gonna get dusty all the time. And it's meant to like warm you up to the idea of like you're not going to be clean for the next while, which I wasn't. I only took like 2 showers when I was there, and they were cold as frick. I mostly was like doing wet wipes and cleaning myself that way. It was okay, like you kind of get used to it after a while. My hair, on the other hand, was not so much. I was kind of rank. Right, so I thought I would talk about like a couple things about the situation. So like the worst thing by far of this festival was the toilets. The toilets by far are the most horrible things that I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so gross. We were moose hunting. We don't shower for days. Are you like actually like camping and then, you know, tracking as you do it? This like whole situation though has made me really want to get more into camping and go places and go like fishing. I really want to do that more. That was fun. It's both fun and it sucks at the same time. But the toilets are so gross. I want to talk about the toilets. So the toilet is essentially, it's a container. It's a see-through container. It's like semi-opaque, so you can't see like properly through it, but you can see a little bit enough where you can see the buildup of human excrement. And it's this massive tank. It's like a square tank. And what they've done is they build up a staircase to the top of this tank. And on the top of the tank, they've built up like a proper platform and a toilet on top of it. So you can sit on it and you basically poop and pee pee into like this massive container that they'll eventually clean out and whatnot. But the stall itself, like you sit in, has got kind of very little privacy. Like you can see the top of people's heads when they sit down, and you can see the bottom of their feet as they're sitting down in the stall. Yeah, it's like a container. Yeah, they're mounted on a large IBC water container. It's horrific. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's honestly one of the worst situations I've ever had to try and use the bathroom. You get wayside privacy with the planks and the woods, and you can see the swing doors. Yeah, it's got like little swinging doors, etc. So it's really rank. I've tried so many times when I open the toilet not to look inside, but you always catch glimpses of things you don't want to see, man. You just don't want to see these things. That's like the stuff you do in Antarctica much harder. Wait, really? They have a similar setup? So, yeah. At the beginning of the week, it's not great. It does kind of slowly inch you into getting used to the setup for the toilets. But as you get later on in the week, you get a different crowd of people. So, like, the first half of the week, you get people that are there for, like, I would say more of the art, more of the culture, the community of the festival. And then later in the week, you get the people that are kind of just there to party, get really excessive, and then leave. So they don't give a shit so much as to where they literally shit or poop or piss. And I've seen things that I didn't want to. It was really nasty. Yeah, the people that come around are also like volunteers that clean the toilets and stuff. Yeah, it's like it's kept as clean as it can be. That is pretty nasty. Couldn't you just dig a hole in the desert? No, because that is essentially polluting the desert. So you don't want to do that. The whole concept of the burn is essentially like not to leave any matter out of place, aka moop. And if you were to like do human moop in the desert, you're leaving something that's not going to biodegrade properly and stuff like that. Oh, Rose, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's a Rose raid. It's a Rose raid. I love your little vibe. That's so cute. Were you yapping today too? What were you yapping about? I'm literally talking about we're talking a pretty nasty part about like a festival I had to go to. It's a Rose raid. It's a Rose raid. Welcome in, Sandor. It's nice to have you. What were you guys yapping about today? But welcome in. Hello, my name's Hiyo. I'm actually just back from a little hiatus that I took to go to the festival, and yeah, we're talking about stuff that happened there. And at the moment, we've been going into how horrific the toilet situation. We're actually doing a watch along of Evangelion. I've never seen it. Oh, I've always kind of wanted to do that. Shikai, hello, how are you? So, were you watching the episode and then you had like the timestamp? So if people wanted to join in, they could that way? Also, this is a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a tiny bit. I hope you had fun. That's cool. I actually keep meaning to watch that one as well, since it's a classic. Hello, Cindy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, quinoa and vegetable fritters. That sounds really good. Evangelion. I watched it in Discord and then had the episode listed and the sound going on Twitch so that people could join in. Oh, interesting. That's an interesting way to do it. Very cool though. How far did you get in? I like to watch at the moment for our watch-alongs like old 90s like gaming movies. And one of my favorites was the Mortal Kombat. It was so funny. Episode 9. Is the Evangelion, is that like a 24 episode? I know there's a couple of movies as well. Ba-ba-bum. It's one of those animes I always mean to watch because it's one of the big anime everyone goes on about. Very true. I saw a very disturbing part of one of the movies, and I was like, what the hell did I just watch? 26 episodes and movies. I need to do that at some point. I have a list of like animes and stuff I need to go through. Oh, but yeah, everybody please go check out Rose as well. They're really lovely. Jasante, hello! How are you? Welcome in. It's going really good. It's nice to see you. Also, Rose, if you need to raid and run and you need to take care of yourself, please don't feel like you need to stick around or anything. I really appreciate the raid, though. Thank you so much. And I hope your community had fun. Ricky! Wait! Oh my god, Ricky. You thinking about my dumpy, huh? Just using the stream to force myself to do things I really want to do. I've been thinking about doing that, but with some crafting things. I want to kind of learn how to embroider stuff. And I've been thinking about maybe doing it as like a stream thing, but I'm also like, I don't want to bore anyone to death. Another cute pink lady to follow. Yes! Follow all the pink ladies. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna find every single one, and then we're gonna make a massive like group, and then we'll just take over the whole of Twitch. I think we should do that. I couldn't find the legs, so I picked the next best thing. I should have a legs emoji. You're right. Embroidery is so cool. Crafting streams like Loki, just yap streams. That's kind of what I want to do like a lot more of, because I think I enjoy really like yapping and getting to know people. I also thought it would be kind of cool to like learn something. Maybe kind of like podcasty kind of style, or like I don't know, like finding something we could watch and learn together and then talk about it as we watch it. I thought might be interesting. Maybe. You should do it anyways. I should try new things. If anything has taught me this week, it's definitely like to try and get out there and try new things. Because I realized like I kind of hold myself back because I think like I shouldn't be doing certain things, but honestly, you can get away with doing a lot. You have a coffee. Also, thank you. It's always a pleasure to come by and see that you have a great vibe. Thank you, Jasante. I really appreciate that. I'm really grateful to you guys also really popping in. It's always a little nerve-wracking coming back because you're not quite sure if people are gonna remember, and I'm just really grateful for people popping in. Thank you very much. Embroidery F stream would be really comfy. I want to show you. I saw this one and it like immediately made me think of Spyro. I'm gonna grab it one moment, but I really want to get this one. I wonder if this will work. I feel like the WebM format sometimes works and then other times it refuses. I don't know if I don't know if YouTube Studio can read it. Let's see. Please work. It does. Look, I thought of our lovely friend Maria because I was like, oh, this looks exactly like Spyro, and it's so cute. I was like, oh man, I would love to make this and then gift it to her. Isn't it so cute? It's so cool. I really want to do this one. I really want to do it. It's on Etsy. It's so cool. Look at the detail of like the thread and the oh, it's so cool. I love it. It's so cool. You try popping more? It's all good. I'm just appreciative of when you can. Did you end up playing any of the new gachas like Neverus or Everness or Mowgli Stardart? No, I haven't. Is there any that you would like recommend? I've just been thinking about Tomodachi Life and how much I really want to play that. But then I'm like, the guilt of how much it costs. I'm like, I don't know if I could do this, man. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I'm so tempted to get it. It's like a little kit that you can get and you can craft this. This little spider dragon. I love him. Honestly, if I did get this and I had the opportunity to meet Marpia, I'd just gift it to her because, you know, she loves Spyro. And why wouldn't I gift her Spyro, you know? It's such a cute little thing as well. I love it. I'm playing both. I don't have a Switch 2 for Tomodachi. Oh, you can play Tomodachi on Switch 1. I think you get like a slightly lower like frame rate, but from what I've heard is like doesn't make a huge difference. Has the creator got any social? I know Etsy has an issue with AI embroidery kits. Ooh. That is actually a very good point. Okay. Let's see. About?
Hey Hiyo, do you want
hi.
to talk about boobs by the gram?
Always? I can show you the link. Also, it didn't break him this time apparently. Oopsie. Slowpoke, hello! Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. That's the page, but I don't see any I don't see any like other socials. Oh frick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Boobs, 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 boobs by the groom.
Rose, you might be right. They've only been a month on Etsy. I'm a little bit anxious about that. That might be a problem. No! It's so good though. Brother, I don't want some AI embroidery. But, oh my god, look at this one. They could be AI. I don't know, man. How can you really like look at this one? Look at how pretty that one is too. But it literally could be AI. No. No. You know what's really sad is I've seen like children's books with AI images and I'm like, hell no, we're feeding children this shit? Oh no, that sucks. Charlie, hello, it's nice to see you. Now I'm nervous. I don't know how you can tell. To be honest, if I look at this like offhand, it looks fine to me. But I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. Okay, they have 43 sales and only 1 review. Man, I don't know. It's being used for everything. I know, like, and even like feeding children AI, man, I don't know. That's a good point. But honestly, if you see somebody who's only been up for like about a month, that's generally when you're like, you can't be quite sure. But I don't know. And obviously, when you like try and like look up if these things are AI, like it can only give you like a percentage chance of whether they are or not. That do have AI red flags. No! No! Not my cool embroidery! Frick! Oh! It's better that I find out now before I don't actually purchase it, Saji. I know some of the stitches that they're using and one of them look impossible. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Oh, frick, Lord. Also, James, hello, welcome in. Can I link you? You might get timed out, but don't worry. You won't get into trouble or anything. It just might time you out, but I'll be able to grab the link. And I'll untime you out if it does happen. I don't know if I can permit people to use links somehow, but it could be the case. Frick! Okay. Okay, I think your message just gets deleted, but that's fine. Okay, let me see. You're right. I don't know enough about embroidery to look at this and to be like, yeah, this probably doesn't look realistic. Like, how do you do that center thing, you know? That doesn't look realistic. Man, that's so disappointing. Do you want the link? I'll post it in chat. There you go. Why am I broke? Hello, SCP. Is it because you've been taking care of us? Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Of course, no worries. Yeah, I can see what Rose means though. Holy moly. Are you a sub? I'm sorry. Wait until next month because we're gonna have a big celebration of the cafe. We're celebrating 5 years. I'm gonna put some promotion on so subs will be cheaper, and even if you can't afford it, maybe you'll be gifted one. Oh, well, now you're sorted for a month, aren't you? Toto, thank you so much. 5 years is so
Toto
cool.
Mogu gifted a tier 1 sub
feel
to
like-
Spagent 2. They have given 575 gift
That's
subs
so
in the channel.
many gifted subs. Thank you so much, Toto. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Pyra made a very good point. Is that thank you guys very much for supporting the cafe and helping Pyra and I eat food and take care of Ella. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting. Sorry to break up. No, honestly, it's better this way because as much as I can, you know, I tried not to support AI. But obviously sometimes like when you're kind of new to something like this, for instance, like I don't know a lot about embroidery. So when I look at this, I'm like, oh, that's epic. I really want to make that. And then I don't know this because, you know, I don't know stitches and whatnot. So it's better that I do learn this way. Mean more points incoming? Yes. No longer broke. Stocks up. But thank you so much. You could appreciate it, Toto. I've seen this girl before. What's her name? Hello, Trevor. I didn't graduate. Aren't you happy? I'm ungraduated. I came back. I came back with vengeance. And yes, we're gonna continue on 5 years. I was gonna say, I still feel like such a beginner with streaming. Like I feel like I have still so much to learn and so much I want to like give back and so many more things that I can do. No graduation, we ungraduated. You're not leaving yet? No, I won't leave, don't worry. Congratulations on my week-long graduation, thank you. It was very successful, very difficult being in a desert, and I decided to ungraduate and come back.
It's so sad that Hiyo died of graduation. Type F in chat.
I didn't! Also, it's not my birthday. It was very weird not being wished happy birthday every day. Except that one time I brought it up. Rose, we were talking about this disgusting toilet situation because I went to this festival, which is essentially, it's like Burning Man in the US, but it's based in Africa.
I got you, Hiyo hee hee.
Thank you, Toto. You're so kind. Happy Hiyo. You know what? Thank you, Toto. I appreciate it. Why does the bitty thingy not work? Ricky, thank you so much for the 167. I did the 6-7 joke in our camp, and I got looked at funny. They were like, apparently 6-7 is not cool anymore. Did you miss it? Streaming? Absolutely. I didn't miss the internet too much, but I missed all you guys. And I definitely missed like just the vibes. Because because I really like streaming. I like the culture of Twitch. I like hanging out on Twitch. I really like yapping on Twitch. Sometimes I think like maybe I'm a better yapper than I am a streamer. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not cool anymore? Good. I brought it up and people were like, apparently that's not cool anymore. And I was like, what? They don't know anything. It wasn't cool to begin with. I don't understand the hate around it so much. It's just a little meme, innit? Oh my god, 2 times pizza today. I'm so happy. Wait, Toto, I wanted to ask, do you have Tomodachi Life? I've been inadvertently living through other people's experience in Tomodachi Life. One of these days I'll play it. I'll play it. Didn't you do 6-7 earlier? I don't think so. You don't? Do you want to play it too? But no fun allowed. No memes, no fun. It's just like for jokes, it doesn't matter if it's cool or not. It could be cringe. Not yet, at least. Eyes emoji. I'm very close. I'm very tempted. But I must save money. I must save money. No games. I'm gonna have to be a little bit resourceful with games coming up. But we'll figure it out. It's like the E-meme. It's stupid and meaningless, but it's funny because of it. I think so too. I think I partially think it's funny because of people's reaction to it as well. Alright, so I was telling you guys about the toilets. So many fun games to play. They keep coming out. Every time like I think, okay, now it's gonna calm down. I can chill. I can focus on my backlog. I can get through the games that I still want to stream and stuff. And then there's just another banger game that keeps coming out and I'm sad. So many memes on that stupid game. I want to play. I want to play so bad. I know that everybody and their mom is also playing on Twitch, Tomodachi Life, but oh man. It looks so fun. I want to have my adventure on it. I got a new one not too long ago. What did you get? What did you spoil yourself with? I also bought that action golf game. Does anybody have it? I bought it for a collab, but the collab is still to happen. But I thought maybe we could play that. I've seen saucy things, funny things, stupid things, and so much more. Yeah, Battle Golf. You have it? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that owns it because there's so much like friend slop games out there, right? But like you never know which ones to get because there's so much. Oh, Leo has it too. Good. Okay. I haven't played with Leo in a hot minute. I want to play with him again. Riki has it. Let's go. Murder Slice, which is like Mirror's Edge mixed with Shadow of the Glasses. Will you stream it, or are you enjoying it offline? If you want to do a collab or play sometime, let's get something set up. I'd love to, Sunny. Let's do it. I would love to play games. Maybe we could get a group with Leo. That'd be fun. I'd be totally down to do that. I already started it offline, kinda. Okay. I will accept this. I just like... I like video games, man. I like learning about old games in particular. I was hanging out with TC and a bunch of other people like last night, and I just put up a video of like old games, like old retro games that were on the PlayStation 1. On isometric games and stuff, and it's just fun to learn about like old games and what they were about and stuff, even if you don't necessarily like play them, you know. All right, so let me see. I was in a collab a bit ago and it was fun, but it's open for abuse and targeting if you're not in the right group. I can see that. I saw. By the way, Golf with Your Friends, it's getting a sequel. I saw that the other day. I don't think it's called Golf with Your Friends, or is it called Golf with Your Friends too? I can't remember. It does feel cool to look at the video games weirdly. I don't mind being a viewer of games as much as I enjoy playing them too. Oh, it is Golf with Your Friends too. When does that come out? I think I forgot to put it on my wish list. Let me do that. Golf with Your Friends. Coming soon. Okay, we have to add that to the wish list too. Oh, the updated graphics are really... Oh, never mind. They look kind of the same as the original. Maybe like slightly better. But that game, oh my gosh, you could abuse the thing so much. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Geek! What the heck? Geek gifted me 2 games. He got me a science game. And he got me the gamble with her friend. What the heck, Geek? I was like, why do I have a notification on my Steam? What the hecky? That's too nice of him. I'm gonna have to DM him. He's not even here. Let's see. I heard about it a bit ago. My friend is super excited for that. My friend is super excited for that. Yep, to totally take advantage of you. Yeah, we got a science game. It's good. Don't Fool Me Beauties. I'm gonna forget to upload this. It's fine. I will remember. I will remember. Not another science game? Bruh, there's a new Bunny Garden science game. We have to play it. We have to. Okay, hold on. Don't Fool Me Beauties. I'm not gonna get banned for this one, right? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on there. Oh, it's from the same people that made 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Oh god. Let's go. Thank you for the love. Wait, did I put the new Bunny Garden on my Bunny Garden 2? Wait a minute. Oh, that's the old one. I was like, wait, why is that in my library? Bunny Garden 2. Oh my god, there's a cute girl. There's a cute girl with purple hair. Very positive. How is this not on my wish list yet? Oh, there's like additional costumes too? Oh god, we're getting distracted. This is a Twitch category, so you're good. Okay, good. Oh my god. I have to get it from my own embarrassment when we play the science games. Distracted never. I knew it was gonna go this way though. You should play Yakuza. It's incredibly stupid. I would love to play Yakuza, but I think I wouldn't make it through it because it's just like it's like on average like 40 hours or something, like 60 hours, isn't it? Okay, we have some games to enjoy. The Gamble with Your Friends one I was very interested in too, so I'm gonna have to remember to DM Geek and say thank you. Let me make a note of that. Thank Geek. There we go. I won't forget. Oh, speak of the devil. Geek, I just noticed my gifts from you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you looking forward to the science game? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How much NTE you should play that game? What's NTE? It's long because the distraction is real. Oh, that's true. I tried to play one of them on stream like many years ago, but like there's so much like plot, I felt like I had to be quiet so much, and I felt guilty about doing that because I like to yap. I got stuck playing a children's card game. Big titty women keep trying to scare me. I've always wanted to play the Hostess Club management game because I heard it was really good. It looks fun. Neverest to Everest has AI controversy around it right now. Is that a new gacha game? Just a heads up, thank you. I appreciate that. Is NTE. What is NTE? What does NTE stand for? Yes. Okay. I like to keep away from the controversial games. Just to make my life simpler, if that makes sense. You know, like I like to leave the argument stuff to other people. I'm definitely somebody who doesn't really like conflict, for sure. I recently went out and I'd like you to play. Oh, is that what it, Neverest to Everest? Ah, that's what it stands for. I figured it out. Oh wait, TC literally just, okay. You know what, my brain is slow, it's okay. It's okay. Is NSR no straight word? Is it on Steam? Is it one of these ones? Neverness to Everness. No, it's not. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. It was for the posters and billboards. Same thing with Claire Obscure 33 did. I mean, there was more, right? Like they didn't disclose that they used AI generated assets in the production. That's something ours. Oh, it's definitely on Steam. Oh, let me take some water. These are things I'm not aware of. It's impressive how many gacha games are coming out. You feel like it's a very risky strat in my opinion. It's kind of like what everybody did with coming out with MMOs all the time. It doesn't have a Twitch category. Oh, interesting. Ricky, I got back into the Fear and Hunger. I haven't looked much into Fear and Hunger 2, so like the other day I watched like a playthrough of it. Oh, okay, Pyre. What the heck? It's the new live service game. Oh, is that the one that's kind of like Chatterbait or chat roulette, or what is it called? It's like where you can like talk to people. I played Fear and Hunger 2. It's still it truly is. The bits and pieces of it, like the lore stuff that I've seen are, some of it is so dark. But it's like one of those things I'm so interested and I hate it at the same time. But man, I was even looking up yesterday because I know that the third one is in development, and I think the last time that Termina released were like 4 years ago, so I feel like in the next couple of years we could see the third one. Gacha's the new live service, everyone wants a cut of that cake. Okay, I see what you mean. It's like it's the new MMO category because everybody was coming out with the latest MMO. They're replacing the AI parts with NTE. Apparently, they use AI-assisted tools on small number of background and environmental parts, not on characters or story. It gets sort of like difficult. It's like, do you support it? Do you not? I don't know. And then I get like a little bit like, I don't know. Sorry, we got caught. It is a little bit like that, isn't it? Oh well. I mean, it's kind of annoying how many times we have to be like, guys, don't do that, please. And then they keep doing it. They're like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to. And it's almost like they do it on purpose so they get people to be upsetty about them. You know how like the big streamers, they do something controversial and then they get banned for like a day or two and then they come back and then they have more numbers and more support. Kind of a little bit like that. I still want to buy Clair Obscur. The AI is me waiting for the deep discount. That is valid, yeah. I mean, that's another way to do it too. So you don't pay full price, but yeah. I think it is also up to like how much of it, because there's a degree of like, you're not going to get away from this stuff, right? It's unfortunately just part of like the gaming sphere now. There's always going to be a bit of it somewhere. It's like a bit of bad publicity also works. Yeah, exactly. At least stop killing games. Yeah, at least that's doing well. They removed the AI bit, but still. I don't think I've opened Twitch in about 6 months. Also, hi here. Hi, Newt, how are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you. 6, 7. Oh, Suri! Hello! How are you? Welcome in, it's so nice to have you. I hope you've been well. How has my lady been doing? I hope you had a really good week without me and didn't miss me too much. But yeah, everybody please go check out Suri. She's an amazing artist, but also streamer too, and she plays a lot of variety games. I think she's actually going to be checking out Clair Obscur in this coming week. Are you all feeling rejuvenated? Do you mean that like because I've been away, like they've had a break from me so that they could come and tolerate me again? Hi Chris, welcome in. I missed my nighttime immersion. Oh, thank you, Suri. I appreciate it. Hilarious coincidence. God damn. Where did you go? Yes, we went to a festival. It's like a festival in the desert, like Burning Man. I mean, like re-energize. Don't worry, I'm kidding. I know that I was just pulling your leg a little bit. Bum, bum, bum. I am doing well. I'm living through other people's story. I don't know about you, but I keep seeing people playing Tomodachi Life, and I'm like, I want to play Tomodachi Life too. I don't feel like I can justify the cost of it though. It's so pricey. It does look so fun. I'm so jealous. I'm gonna be liking the meanwhile. Glad to have you and Pyro back. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Buy it? I feel guilty. I feel guilty. I feel like I need to save money at the moment. I feel like I need to save money. What did you eat in South Africa? Well, in general, or do you mean on the festival? My dear friend offered to lend me his Switch One so that I would be able to play it. Oh, you should do it. You should do it. Was it in the crew? Yeah, it's the little crew. The little crew. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's like it's like a little bit over like a week-long festival. Like I would say like the total time is like about a week, but some people stay a little bit longer past the festival, or like go a little bit earlier so they can set up, etc. And they burn a bunch of the sculptures and stuff like that. We've been going through like the different things. I went through the worst thing, which was the toilets just now. They were really gross. I don't think I can unsee those toilets. What you eat in South Africa? What I eat in South Africa? What was that in connection with? What? Oh, the festival. What did I eat? So because the festival is kind of like it's like an open event where the whole concept is like you give. So you can walk around, and for instance, there was a camp that was based around making barbecue. So you could get like barbecue food, you could get free drinks, you could get a lot of things just from wandering around. But on top of that, obviously, like you have to, they call it practice radical self-reliance, which means like taking your own food and drink with you. So Pyre and I had prepared a bunch of food to eat for lunch and dinner with us as well. Doja, hello friend, how are you? Welcome in. So in the day we mostly ate, we had like a little wrap with some cheese and ham. And then in the evening we would have like some cottage pie that we had prepared. We also had like a little bit of lasagna. We had some noodles. What was the other thing? Oh, butter chicken as well. That was really good. I love lasagna. It's so good. We did. Thank you, Doja. How have you been? That's tasty. Yeah, we had some delicious food. The funny thing is, like, you have to take like a cooler box, and then every couple days we would get some ice, and then we would top up our little cooler box with ice so that it would keep our food fresh for the week. And yeah, we ate some really good food. Oh yeah, and there was spinach feta lasagna too, which was really nice. Nevaeh! Thank you so much for the 9 months. I appreciate it.
Welcome back, Hiyo.
Thank
HiyoCafe,
you.
HiyoCafe flower.
How are you? Have you had a really good week? I hope so. The local curry and rice in the Northern Cape is heavenly. I've never tried it. Pyre and I went to Sutherland quite a few years ago. But whenever we went to like a restaurant out there, like all they had was kind of the typical like pub fare, so like burgers and lots of meat and stuff. So I didn't really see any calories or anything. Oh, thank you, Touch. I appreciate that. I missed you guys so much. Like everyone, all my friends. I miss the people that come and pop into the cafe. I just also want to be like very straightforward and be like, thank you so much for supporting Pyre and I, and also Ella, of course. And yeah, thank you so much for popping in and saying hello as well, because it's obviously a little bit nerve-wracking going away for a little bit of time, and then you're like, don't forget about me. So thank you very much for popping in. The best curry and rice I've ever had was the Northern Cape at a local like mom and pop type curry shop in Kroonstad. Oh, is that before or after Sutherland? Because we just kind of drove up to Sutherland and stayed in the little. I mean, a lot of the places out there are like mom and pop, like bed and breakfast. We literally were like in a room in somebody's house, and we'd have to like walk past. Ah! But thank you for the birthday. I hope you've been doing really well, so thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. But oh man, Sutherland was so cool. Sutherland is a famous town in South Africa in the Northern Cape region, which focuses on studies in the sky. It's got a massive telescope, and they basically, a bunch of people across the world will be like booking time slots to look at certain areas in the night sky to study various things. And we got to go and see that telescope. We also got to go to like a miniature one, which you can use just like as the general public. And we got to see Jupiter with my own eyes. I was so, it was one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. I kind of want to go back and do it again. It's from there. Also my physio. Oh, okay. Yeah. Isn't close to the Northern Cape. It was just an honorable mention when I was in the Northern Cape. It was a shop, I think, like 20 kilometers outside the west of Sutherland. Oh, okay, okay. I see, I see. Have a good luck, Pyro. Man, I want to travel more. I was... Ah! Sorrow! Hello, how are you? Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. With my telescope, I'm able to see Saturn and its rings, but not Jupiter. That's so cool. Oh, I love like space stuff, man. I love it so much. I've got a little telescope that I can look at the moon with. But I don't have one that can do anything more than that, I don't think. But you can see the moon very, very clearly. How are you doing, Sora? It's so nice to see you. That's some great, powerful telescope. Yes, this was there's a famous town in South Africa called Sutherland, and they've got a place where you can go and see the massive telescope that like places all over the world use, and then there's also a little one that you can use, which I think some points in the year like you can see other planets like Venus and stuff like that, but the time that we were there, it was only really available to see Jupiter. And it was so interesting because they would point the telescope and literally like within a minute Jupiter had already moved, so you're constantly having to like move the telescope. Chloe! Thank you so much for the 31 months. Thank you so much for the support. How are you, kitty? Have you ever been to Gold Reef City? I have not, no. But it looks fun, because I think that's one of the only places that has like a, what do you call it? A theme park now. It sounds like you had a super amount of fun. This was a previous time. This wasn't what I went up to the last week. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures in a little bit. You're right. I'm glad to hear that. Have you been playing Tomodachi Life? I've been watching everybody indirectly watch play it, and I'm so jealous. I want to play. I want to play so bad. The games are total scams. 100 per game. Oh, what? Like you mean like gamba stuff, like slots and whatnot? I don't think I would ever do those, but I wouldn't mind doing like rides and stuff again. It's been a long time since I've been to like a proper theme park. I kind of miss it. I'm good with like general ride stuff, but when it comes to like sometimes being in cars, in a boat, in a plane, I will throw up. But rides themselves, I don't have a problem with. Per game, no carnival games. Aw, I love carnival stuff. I don't know if you guys have ever been to one of those carnivals that has the swings. So like it's like a big machine and it comes down with the swings, and then you sit on one of the swings, and then they put down a guard thingy, and then they take you up into the air, and then they swing it around really fast. I like those ones. Arcade games? Like carnival games. So like I mean those ones are kind of scams too, right? Because like you have to aim at a object and knock it down, but like the thing that you're throwing with is very light in comparison to the object that you need to knock down, so it's very hard. Those kind of things. I just wish they weren't so scammy, but they're fun too. I like them. I've seen a couple times the one where like somebody sits like on a chair and then you have to aim at a target, and then if you hit the target, like you dunk them into a tank. I always feel bad for the person who's getting dunked into a tank. It feels like bullying. It feels so evil. Gosh darn it. All right. Yeah, so we got very heavily sidetracked from talking about the festival, but I'll tell you more about it. So I told you guys about the toilets. Like the situation for the toilet is not fun. I saw some things like people missing the toilet entirely, and you don't have much of a choice. You kind of just have to use what's there. Toilets in the festival go I've also like some people, right? They couldn't find a toilet. So I've seen people just squat down and do it right there in front of me. And I'm like, do you have no shame? Do you have no shame? You can't even go and hide. You're just literally squatting in front of me and doing that. And then you just look around and then the sand around you, there's just little puddles everywhere. And you're like, bro, what the freak? What the freak, bro? Hello, Juice. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. There was one like that when I went. The guy kept hurling insults. Oh, that's so mean. I could never do that. Or she could visit South Africa. I'm honestly like, the trip down here is probably the most expensive part. But everything else is like pretty cheap. So I'm sure you can get around to it one day. The lemonade at the festival wasn't fresh. Oh, yeah, that lemonade, as you guys like to call it, would be very sandy. The last time I went to a festival, a group of drunk teens tipped every single toilet. Bruh. Why would you do that? People need to use those. Yeah, it was ultra disgusting, the stuff that I've seen. It was like 3 hours into the event. They literally screwed that for everyone. That's so evil. So, yeah, the toilet situation, hands down, the worst part of like the entire festival. Having to deal with that constantly, and yeah, I was struggling a little bit with that. We had a dedicated shower for our like little camp that we had, but the thing is, like, whenever I went to use it, even though that there was a hot option for the shower, it wasn't set up every single time I went to use the shower. So every time I did do that, I was using freezing cold water, and often a lot of the time it was windy. So I had ultra like chill factor on top of like trying to get clean and wash my hair. So that was pretty rough. The hygiene situation, a lot of the time I just opted to do like wet wipes and clean myself that way, but I survived. Apart from that, like, so that's like the worst aspect of what we went through over the course of the week. The best thing for the festival was, I would say, the general way of being in the festival, of being very kind, being very giving, and just accepting people for who they are and how they want to express themselves, like whether they want to like be a furry, if they want to dress up like a cat, if they want to be like fully naked. Like, there was no judgment, like nobody cared. And it was so cool to see like so many unique ways of expression through people's like fashion. One of the coolest was that I saw a guy who was dressed up like an elven warrior, and it was so cool. Like, he legit looked like he should belong in like Baldur's Gate 3. He looks so epic. What was Ella doing during the festival? Ella was sleeping, eating, and napping at our house. We had like a lady coming in and like spending time with Ella and taking her for walks and stuff. It's always has been the thing that annoyed me the most at festivals, right? Honestly, like, if I do go again, I think I'll go for the beginning of this this festival, and then I'll go to the other ones later. Well, I don't know, sometimes I might do the later things, but like, it's better at the beginning of the week compared to the end of the week, because also that's where you get more of the people that are kind of just there to party and not necessarily get into the vibe. Hi, Shai, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing really, really well. We're just talking about the festival at the moment and what that was like. Can't stay long, unfortunately, because I'm at work, but I hope you have fun. Thank you! It was a good time, and I hope work is really good to you today. Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay. So, yeah. By far, hands down, like, the festival, the best part was definitely, like, the general attitude of the people there, and how people are really accepting of people, like, from different, like, cultures and, you know, personalities, and also, like, just the way that they wanted to express themselves was really, really cool. Oh no, you talked about the hygiene part. Yeah! I've seen some stuff, but I think by far it was definitely like walking through a pile of just puddles, and I was like, brother, no. Why? Let's see. We were part of a camp, and obviously like within the camp, like you all camp under a big Bedouin tent, which helps protect you from the sun. It doesn't make it too hot, and so like in the evenings, it just helps protect you from the wind, but it also helps in the morning to like protect you from the sun and not heat up your tent and kill you. So it's a bit cooler in the inside of it, which is much better than being out in the open. Ah, Spinner, hello! I'm back from the festival. I hope you've had a good week. It's really nice to see you. So yeah, the desert was super hot during the day, and then really, really cold at night. I was often having to like layer up when I was sleeping, and then oh,
Welcome back, Eterna 358 love.
Thank you so much for the biddies.
It's gonna take me a lot to drive me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rain starting Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
Eternal, thank you so much. How are you? I missed you. I'm often thinking when I do trips, like I think about Eternal because it was so much fun meeting him. Voice of an angel. Thank you, Nils. I'll take that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support, Eternal. I really appreciate it. Thank you. What was I saying? Let me see. Oh, there was one time. So when we were sleeping in the camp, right, we had like a bunch of people sleeping around us, and it was so funny. The one morning I could hear somebody snoring, and I said to Pyra, I was like, that's snoring. It sounds literally the same way that Ella snores. And we're like, Ella, no, we miss her. Not so good, but such is life. I believe in you, Eternal. I will message you after stream. Things are gonna get better. We have to believe. We have to be stronger than all the things that are happening. And I believe in you. Things will get better. Things will get better. I believe, I believe, I believe. Look at my hair. Whoosh. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, this will give hugs to Eternal. I hope Kitty is serving as a very, very good distraction. I think that is the magic power of pets, is being able to comfort you when things are really rough, you know? I definitely feel that with Ella. Ella makes me feel a lot better through tough situations. Alright. Let's see. I think I covered a lot of these things. One of the other funny things that I can tell you about is because the camps like often have a theme. There was this one called Fancy Camp, and it's essentially like people would have champagne and they would serve oysters, and sometimes they would serve other things that were really like super fancy. And it was very unexpected because obviously like it's in the middle of the desert, so you wouldn't expect to walk into a camp and then suddenly be greeted by oysters and champagne. And they had so much budget because like they had full-on refrigerated containers and stuff in there, and I think the people that were with that camp like had their own porta potties and showers and proper like glamping setup compared to the rest of us. But yeah, let me show you a bunch of like the photos. I've grabbed a couple of these from the people in our camp, and I've also taken some of the ones that I had. So I'll just go through them one by one. I'm just gonna pull them in. I think that's gonna be easiest. Bam! This is one of the ones I took. This is called a mutant vehicle. Let me do this so I can read. And I guess the theme of this one was essentially that it's just literally a dog car. And on the back, people were either like sitting or they were standing and partying and whatnot. And this vehicle just drives around. And sometimes you can jump on and join the party, or you could just watch it, I guess. But they have to purposely like make sure that these vehicles, they're not roadworthy, but they have to be lit up a certain way at night so people can see them and hear them so that they don't run over people, etc. It does have Ella kind of vibes about it, doesn't it? Is that Appa from Avatar? It could be. Is that a smiley? Oh, it is. Look, he's got a little smiley face on his tongue. So, yeah, this is called a mutant vehicle. And there's also my thumb. Oh, I'm back. Wait, I'll make myself like little in the corner. It is Appa? I wonder if that person was a like Avatar fan. Alright. This is another one I took. This is when I also realized that I think I need a new phone. I think my phone is dying. It looks kind of trash, doesn't it? But this is the point where when you have like a mutant vehicle in the burn, you like check it in here. Department of Mutant Vehicle, that's what it stands for. And I don't know why, but it's decorated by skulls. It looks very Mad Maxy. And yeah, the mutant vehicle will basically drive through this and be initiated into the burn. It's been years since I've seen Avatar, but I recognize it too. I guess you guys are right. Damn. I didn't even get the Avatar reference. Damn. That's awesome. There were so many cool ones. Here's another one. So this is a little guy called Spiky. He's also like a little DJ booth. So people would like play music inside of him, and then he has like a massive sound system that plays out to the crowd. So there was a massive party happening here. And then off to the side, there's that little mast. People could climb into that little mast, and they did like a trust fall onto like a inflated thing over there. And yeah, they could fall down onto that. Kites? There was a guy that had like a massive kite, and I swear it was like 5 meters long. And yeah, he was just flying it. There was quite a few. It was just like the South African flag. It was really, really sick. So yeah, you could do the little trustful, and then a couple of our friends was playing a set in this little guy, Spiky. But he looks, and then he lights up at night as well, which makes him look really cool. I wonder if I have a picture of that. Is it this? No. It is not that. Okay. Alright. Next photo. So this is like one of the little art installations. It's essentially like a boat, and I guess with like a really like flamey red sea beside it. I just thought it looked really cool. Some people just make like really cool looking pieces, and then other people make it like according to a theme. So this was just one of the cool little pieces that somebody had made. And you can see kind of in the background here what the Bedouin tents look like. They're basically essential. Like, you need this in the desert. Kind of like a red dragon too. Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a red dragon, maybe attacking the ship. One of the cool ones is like just laundry as well. this one, I believe, because also part of the festival is like they burn the sculptures that they create. I believe this one got burnt, but it's a little Pegasus unicorn. And he just looks really cool. They did such a good job making this guy. If you look at the little details, he's also got like little spines on his back. Very cool. A little glittery horn. Very gay. All right. This is another big structure thing that they had. It was just like a massive brain. And my finger has gotten into a lot of these shots. I kind of feel like a middle-aged woman, right? Getting my finger in the shot. But yeah, you can see in the brain itself, like you could use a little staircase at the back there and climb into the brain, and there was like a little comfy spot that you could sit in there. It was really comfy. Bit of a dumb question, but people just moved those into the desert, or did they make them there? So a lot of these are they're constructed outside of the desert, and then they're brought in pieces. So this one in particular was just pieces, and then they reconstruct it and build it in the desert itself. I can also show you another one too. Let me see. Like this one was also constructed. I watched it. It's like little pieces that essentially get like wooden pieces that get added on top of each other, and then they construct it. This one is called Clan, and it was the biggest burn that they had. These guys are huge. Like I think they're like 20 meters tall or something crazy like that. Maybe not 20 exactly, but close to. And it's just like three guys with their hands up. It's meant to resemble Ubuntu, which is like the idea of community. You can also see like the different kites in the background too, like people had. And yeah, they set these guys on fire and then they fall down and die. But it's really cool to watch. So yeah, this was another one that was like crafted on the burn. I think a lot of them are just basically crafted there. Well, how epic. And they have this tradition that when they burn these guys, like the structures, a lot of people just take off their clothes and they run around naked. Nobody really knows why, but they just do it. I was not one of those people. And you can't really see them when they're running around naked, but it's just a thing that people do. They look like three peeps going yippee. Exactly! They were going yippee together. And they yippied until their final yippee, and then they fell down. And burnt her at crisp. Sun's up, balls up. Pretty much. Some people would just like... I saw like a girl on a dance floor in the middle of the day, just fully naked, everything, like she had nothing on except some shoes. Which, you know what? Fair enough. If that's what you want to do, you do that. But I was like, damn, I wouldn't have that confidence. This was a really cool one. I don't have a picture of it during the day. Unfortunately, like the official like photos aren't out at the moment, so like I can't show you like better photos. But oh my god, Cindy, you have no idea. I did not take any drugs. I'm not a drug user, but I've seen a lot of people do drugs. I've seen some stuff I've never seen in my life. It was kind of shocking. It's just not me at all, bro.
You yipped your last pee.
Oh my god. What was that? Nothing. Hee drugs. God. There's like people are here. This is what it is, you know, like people just do these things at festivals and whatnot. Anyway, so this guy was kind of like a golem-y guy, and he's kind of like made out of like tree bark. And this little thing in front is a little podium with a book. And in the book, it's like called the Book of Fears, right? To like, what is your biggest fear in the book? And I read through the book, and the book is so interesting because everybody like has the same fears, right? Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody wants to never discover like what it means to be them, or like what gives them passion in life. Or they're afraid of, you know, losing their parents or something like that. You know, like they would write all these interesting things like that in the book. And eventually this guy got burnt. And he was like a symbol of like everyone's fear, being this guy and the book. And essentially, when they burnt this guy away, what was left in the ashes of him was like a metal tiny duck in the inside. And I thought it was so cool because like it's very simple, right? Because it just symbolizes that, you know, that tiny little duck was your fear all along. You had this big scary thing, but it wasn't really that bad when you look at it. It was such a cool looking guy. I wish I had a daytime photo of him. Also, Galactic, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you so much for the follower. It's super cool. If I can find a picture of what he looks like in the day so you can see him, but like I thought it was so cool that he's like lit up at night as well like this. Don't blush. You can't make me. But yeah, it's kind of like a golem. Like a golem, yeah. If you've ever seen like magical stuff like that, it's very cool. Who has passion anymore? Am I right? What the heck, Cindy? You can have passion. But anyway, I really like this guy. I thought he was super cool. It's one of my favorite pieces, I think, that I saw. Let's see. Oh heck, I won't show you this one yet. Let me show you this one. So, this is a... For a second I got worried because I was like, this person is kind of looking a bit naked there, but they're not. They're wearing pants. Don't worry about it. This is called Temple. Temple is a sacred place for the burn. It's where people go to remember either people that used to go to Africa burn, or they just want to remember people that they've lost. And they go into this place and they will write down like a little message to the people that have moved on from this world. And I went and wrote a little message in there actually. And I got told that apparently this wasn't the most impressive structure. Like they've had much better ones in the past, so this is kind of like a very lackluster temple. But they do this every year. It's the most sacred burn. And whenever they burn the structure, you are expected to be fully quiet for the duration of the burn. And nobody runs naked around this structure because, you know, it's a respectful burn. You just don't do like the crazy stuff. So it was really interesting to, and kind of beautiful to see people kind of like watch the structure burn silently, and nice to also be able to go and remember the people like I've lost and have a little like participation in the structure, you know? It was cool. I can show you what it looks like burning because I took a photo of it. It's not a very good photo because my phone sucks, but there you go. That's some of its final moments. It became a blazing inferno. Fire! Chaos! Chaos! I had a couple of burning photos, but they're really not that impressive. Huh. Goodbye. Alright, what else can I show you? This kind of shows you a bit of like the environment. You like the photo? Thank you. Look how incredible, like, the way that this place looked. There's the big red structure that I showed you guys just now. I'll show it to you again. It's this one. So you see the thing on the right there? Like, it's the structure, but it's in a more earlier state of that structure. So this is kind of like what you can see what the environment looks like. It's just basically a big old flat plane, and people construct like their little art pieces along the flat plane, and then you can go around and look at them. And I think on the left there is like the beginning of the brain structure. It's cool, right? Like the environment is so beautiful, and you can look around like a full 360 degrees and just see like beautiful mountains, desert. Really, really pretty. Oh yeah, this one on the right, those like 3 sticky looking things sticking up there, that's called triple bypass. In that structure, it's like cast iron, and you can build like a fire, and then flames will go out like the top of it. But I never saw it lit up. It was always like just normal. Mana Slinks in here? It's because you arrived. Hi, Breezer. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh, use oh. Okay, apparently it doesn't like JPEGs. That's strange. I'll do this then. This is one of the art cars. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is one of the art cars at night. Oops. I just want to move it down a little bit. But yeah, it's like a little elephant, and I think you could just ride around in this thing. Acknowledge him! Yeah, your own stink. You're the skull emoji? How are you doing, Breezo? Why? Welcome back, Pyro. Address me. You missed it so much already. That's okay. There's always next year. You have to look forward to it every year, you know? Okay. So, oh frick, it's not working again. Okay, it really doesn't like JPEG. Some of these I'm gonna have to do like normally. So if I do this. Oh, okay, maybe that's fine. I'll do it like this. That will be fine. What did you say? I wasn't paying attention. You're stinky. Did you have any picture of elephants? You mean like real life elements? There was like a couple of like art cars that looked like them, but there were no animals. Well, actually, that's a lie. We saw a scorpion. That was pretty scary. It was also apparently like highly venomous as well. Hold on, I just want to make sure that it doesn't mess up. I don't have any photos of the chameleon one. I'm so sad. It's one of my favorite. This place, so some of the camps, they have like a theme. This camp was trying to be like our home affairs, which is essentially like when you need to get your identification document, if you need to get your passport, if you need to get like married, you go to this place called Home Affairs. And obviously like everybody has this, but like this is what it's called in South Africa. I'm not sure what you guys call it overseas. And they were playing on being like our home affairs department, and you could get a passport, which I did. I must take a photo of it, but you guys, you won't believe me. In my picture for my passport, they're like, okay, stand for your photo. They took a photo of me, and then they drew the picture and they handed it back to me. And the picture I got back was a woman with curly hair, but it was pink. So it's like they knew I was the pink lady. How did they know? I'm also highly venomous. Was there a camp that was a homeowners association? No. They recognized your voice. Maybe they knew who I was. But this one was pretty funny because like if you wanted to sit down, you had to get a form and you had to fill out the form in order to sit down on these chairs, and then you could sit down. But if you stood up, you would have to fill out the form again. And along similar lines, they had another thing. So I don't know if you guys can read this. I'll make it a little bit bigger just in case. One of the people in our camp got registered as a horse. Just cause. And she was like, okay, what should I call my horse name? And they were like, we'll call you Emu Revenge, because she was from Australia. I tried to suggest Takion, but nobody knew Ume Mizume, so I was like, fuck, no, it doesn't work then if nobody understands the joke. But I was like, why not Takion? But they didn't realize. And basically, like, she had to answer a bunch of questions. And at the end of it, to qualify as a horse, she had to, like, jump over, like, they literally constructed one of those horse jumps, but, like, the horse jump was ankle high. And that was how she got qualified as a horse. And then she got this official form. So if people tried to debate whether she was a horse or not, she could show this. You should have gone with Bone Crusher. There's a test. Yeah, there was. Become a horse. That's a New Zealand horse? Never mind. That's okay. Close enough. What about Daluhan? What is that? That was great. It was really, really funny. The people that were in that camp were super committed to it. And they went forward with everything. Like, they're fully into it. It was so funny. As you can see, it's like the Department of Homely Affairs, not Home Affairs. Right, what's the next one? Oh, these are cool. These are like little penguins. Just painted all differently. Like, that one looks like he's doing some voodoo magic, and that one's like on top and silver. No fish. Can I zoom? No fish, no problem, I think that's what it says. Little tie-dye guys. This one's got like a little map on his back. And then that one looks like a prisoner one. And there was also a massive one too that you could see. So here's a close-up of one of the penguins. Now you can't unsee it. Now you're gonna have that as part of your, you know, sleep paralysis demon. But you're right, Nerea, there was no weebs a part of that camp. I was the only weeb. Doesn't know how Irish lore, despite claiming to be Irish. I wasn't born in Ireland, and my parents, like, told me very little about anything. That's why I'm so pepega. Imagine getting hit with an ad. Thanks, Glucose Guardian Toto. Hell yeah. Thanks, Yor. I didn't need to see that. Well, now you can live with this knowledge too. It also looks like it needs to brush those teeth. Those chompers. I wonder if it could talk to us if it wanted to. Why does it have human teeth? Why not? This is Africa Bird. What the hell is that penguin? They were just like, he needs some human teeth, because why not? Still couldn't get rid of your stank. I tried. So now, what have we got? This is just like a really cool looking art piece. Thanks, Cloudy. I guess I deserve that. I really like the way the person in my camp took this photo. It's just like big black tendrils. Kind of looks like Evangelion. What the frick, Rezo? Yeah, they're just little spiky boys, but they kind of look very like sci-fi-y at the same time. This one, next one is very pretty. Look at this. There's just a little guy. And then the beautiful landscape with the sun setting in the background. Wow, chef's kiss. Hello, Clueless. How are you doing? Welcome in. That's something that I weren't on seeing the penguin. Well, welcome to my life. I saw some other things. You're glad that I didn't show you the toilet situation, okay? I didn't take a photo of that. Because I've seen some stuff. I've had to live with it for a week, too. But yeah, I really like the atmosphere of the sun. Can I go in? Little hexagonal head. What's the toilet? That speaks volumes about you. You know what? I knew that Breezo has never used a toilet in his life. You went to Easter Island? No. I went to the desert. A little bit different. I hope you're well, Clueless. Nice to see you. Hehe. Then God made my face. Hi, Born. How are you doing? Welcome back. I'm a magical girl. I don't poop. Do you guys want to hear a TMI story? Do you want to hear like an ultimate TMI story? Coachella? Oh man. We've got a couple like mini versions of Coachella in South Africa, but it's very different. Regale us with your stories, Piss Peddler. Okay, I'm warning you, this is a very TMI story. So you guys know that magical girls don't fart and they don't poop if they don't want to, but sometimes they need to poop, right? And as I told you guys about the toilet situation is not the greatest. It didn't inspire my body with confidence. My body just wanted nothing to do with using the toilet for a number 2. And I was having problems where it was multiple days, and I was at the point where I was like, my stomach really hurts. I need to do something about this. So you have to take modern medicine to deal with modern problems. Also, Ella's staring at me and she's really cute right now. I'm getting distracted. And her tongue's a little bit out because she's adorable. I love my dog. Anyway. So I took the medicine that you take for being able to use the toilet because I was, you know, I needed to. I needed to use this medicine, and I took it. I waited an hour. Nothing happened. And I was like, damn, what the hell do I do? Like, should I take some more? Should I not? Should I wait longer? Basically, I waited a lot longer. Then I went to the medic tent because they have that. And I was like, what should I do? And they were just like, we can't do anything for you. Take some more medicine. So I did take some more medicine. And then in the process of that, I waited another hour and nothing happened again. So Pyre was like, let's just go to like one of the toilets that are slightly further away and a bit more quieter, and maybe you won't feel stressed, and maybe it will help you be able to, you know, let go. I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible, but also be clear. So we get to the toilet, it's fine. There's people in a caravan that are playing really loud music. I sit down on the toilet and Pyre's there, and Pyre's like just, you know, making sure that I'm okay. And the music of this caravan starts playing. And it's like kind of this tribal, it almost sounds like Toto Africa is the best way I can describe it. But there's not really like song lyrics. It's kind of like they start saying stuff like, Pyre, you have to quote it for me because I don't remember it properly, but it was like, let the waters rush down on the world. Let yourself be free. Become one with the earth. Like, the song lyrics are like this, right? And in my situation of being like, really needing to go to the toilet and hearing these lyrics of like, let go, let the water rush through you, let you feel connected to the earth. Pyre and I were just dying of laughter because it's like my situation was like being narrated by the music of this caravan that was like less than 5 meters away. Should have looked at a picture of it. You know what? I should keep that on standby. You're so right, Eternal. I did become one with Earth. so the song is playing, right? Pyre and I are absolutely dying of laughter because it keeps going for like 3 minutes of these lyrics that are so like unique, and if you try and think about them in the context of what I'm trying to do on the toilet, it's hilarious. It's so funny. And then the song ends and it starts playing another normal song that doesn't have lyrics, you know, like being like, let yourself go, become one with the earth, feel free in nature, let the water flow through you. So they start playing another song and it's like really normal, upbeat, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like a minute in, they're like, nah, fuck this. We're going back to the previous song. So they start playing it again. And it's like, it plays all over again, the rushing down, the thunder of the ancient rain down. Yeah, it's stuff like that. They start playing this song again. And then another 3 minutes go by of Pyre and I just like dying of laughter. I'm not making any progress in my situation. Oh, Ella came back. Oh wait, I know what she wants. She wants treats. That was so funny. I couldn't get over it. I told this to the camp as well, even though I was like so embarrassed about it. And they didn't laugh half as much as what Pyre and I did, but thank you guys for laughing at it because it was so funny. So Lisa, 30 months, that's so long.
30 months already? That
Thank
was
you
fast.
so much. I appreciate
wow.
it. 30 months is what it felt like being backed up. Oh god. Yeah, I was bent over like, and I was crying from laughter on the toilet. It was so funny. Oh god. You was laughing. Thank you, Breeze. I appreciate it. They really were trying to help. They inadvertently didn't know that they were trying to help me, and it was kind of, it was, at least it was making me laugh. Yeah, the second playthrough is what really got Pyre and I. We were literally crying with laughter because it was just, it was so funny. The end to the story is basically like I still couldn't go right, and like hours went by. I've taken like 2 tablets of, you know, laxative. Nothing is happening. I go to bed. I sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. My stomach goes, and I was like, oh shit, it's coming. I couldn't find my socks. I had to like pull on the closest boots that I could find. I pulled on the closest boots and I literally had to run. I'm not joking, like about 5 to 10 meters away from the tent to get back to my toilet. That was near the camp. And yeah, and then I was good. And then I was good. The medication eventually worked, but it took a good solid like day and 2 tablets. I couldn't believe it. So that's my very funny TMI story. Hello, Paulo. How are you doing? I was like, I'm being a little bit embarrassed about this story, but it's so funny. I can't really hold it back. Like it's just too funny. It's too funny. How can I not share it? TMI Cafe. I just can't do it, man. Like the funny thing is like, as soon as I came home, like my body is like, all right, you're at home, you're safe, everything is normal. But like the moment I step outside of my house, like my body is just like, I reject this. I reject this. So like, you can't do it. You can't do anything outside of just going for a number 1, you know? Other than that, it's like, it's like, I'm never gonna forget that situation, because the fact that also Pyro was there, like, it makes it 10 times better that we shared that like hilarious moment together. uh, I'm actually the same, funnily enough. Like, I can last the whole day. Oh, like, I'm not as bad with, like, number one is fine. Number two, like, it just won't happen. It won't happen. Unless, like, medical intervention, as we have proven. I can't do it. I just can't. Sometimes the magical girl maybe needs to poop every once in a while. I will never forget that. Anyway, that's my TMI story, and now you know it. But it's funny. We can all laugh at it together. Right, what else? I think I can show you more like scene photos. Ah, okay, these are like little fishies. They just look really cute. Look at them. Little fishy guys. You're a poop wizard? I'm just so confused. I always thought that they would take like maybe an hour to take effect, and this time I had to take 2 very strong ones, and it took like a good like 24 hours to process. If you don't know, a laxative basically forces you to poop. And it did eventually happen, but it wasn't like, you know, you don't need to know that kind of information. Read through your laxative lexicon. All of these cool little fishies. Are they coming from your stream? The fishies? I hope they come and see my stream. They also like moved with the wind, so they would get like rotated around and stuff, which I thought was really cool. All right, what else have we got to show you? Oh, this guy was a big spider. He also got burnt at the vessel. But he was just a big old spider. My friend was not very happy with he just thought it was kind of boring with the body, where it was a light bulb. And the burn was kind of like lame as well. Yowie hand! There was no big yowie hands, unfortunately. Get rotated! But I believe they burnt all his legs and then eventually the body. The laxatives I've had to use were very effective very quickly, almost too effective. It made me worry about what would happen if I made a sudden move. That's what I was scared about, Lucy. Like I took it and then an hour later, like nothing happened. And then I had to take 2 and then it still took many hours to work. And then eventually it did. And then I was like, I had to run. I had to run so quickly to get to the toilet. But it worked. Okay, you guys have seen that one. I think this is the brain again. Yes. This is just like a nicer image of the brain. So if you went here earlier, you could climb the steps and then you can get into the brain, and there was like a nice little cozy area in there that you could get into. Very, very cute. I guess the human body is a strange thing. I guess my stomach must be strong or something, or maybe it takes longer to process stuff. I don't know. This one was called the Scully Trolley. Apparently, the group that makes this makes sure that the mutant vehicles are safe. So that they don't accidentally hit people or hurt them, etc. And they burnt this guy too. They burnt the legs, and then eventually like the body like fell down and crashed into the floor and then burnt as well. But Para's been to like a party that supported this structure. So you could also climb into it and then stand at it and look around. This one is really cool. It's like a bunch of what do you call it? Like glass pieces, and they would move with the wind. It was really, really beautiful, and lots of like different colors, so like it would capture the light and reflect in the floor, as you can see. It was really beautiful. Very difficult to capture in like a photo. So really, really cool. And then this was just a little mushroom guy. Very cute. I don't think this guy got burnt. I think he was just a cute little mushroom. Let me move it down a little bit. The water content in the bowels, so hydration helps. Oh yeah, I heard that too. Which I probably wasn't drinking enough water either. Yeah, it's a cute little guy, isn't he? Glass art is very pretty. I think I have a video, so I will try and like load that up for you guys. I'm just gonna have to make sure like I don't. Actually, I can probably download it. Hold on. Or maybe I can show it real quickly. There's some music with it because like obviously like everywhere there's just blasting tunes. All right, here we go. Is it gonna load? Please load. I guess I could just download it. I'm pretty sure that's like Stardew Valley music. Okay, hold on. I just don't want to expose myself. Downloads. Here we go. Here you can see it's shimmering in the wind. Oh. Hold on. There we go. Isn't it so cool? So pretty. Little shimmery effect. So pretty. It's like scales or something. So cool, so cool. Okay, I can get rid of that now. Real life magic? There's so many like little bits and pieces that people did like this that was truly like, it just really captures like a sense of wonder and magic. Like, look at this guy. This is a mutant vehicle, as you can see. And he looks like a little anglerfish. I've also got a picture of him in the day that I can show you. But he's so cute. And then obviously you can sit in the bottom part and you can also ride at the top there. And they just go walk around. So cool. This is what he looks like during the day. Yeah, this is the same one. So they can have a completely different vibe during the day too. So cute. Where was this, if you want to say? This is a festival that is like Burning Man in the United States called Africa Burn. It's in the Northern Cape of South Africa. And it's in a place called Tankwa Town. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's it at night. What have we got next? Oh, this one is a little bit difficult to see, but it is a unicorn. So if you look at this, like this is the tail, and then you've got the little head over here, and this green point is it's the unicorn like horn part, and it had a laser that shot up into the sky and drove around. Because why not, you know? I think it's just so funny. There's also this really cute like bumblebee. Pyro managed to get a ride in it. I'm really jealous because I love the little bumblebee guy as well. He was so cute. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo of that. I should have taken a photo. This is just kind of like a view from the night, which I thought it was really cool. The fact that you can also see the stars as well is like really magical. So cute. And then in the distance, you can see like all the different camps and the different stages. Because there's just like pocket stages where people would play music. Some people would just like go and randomly create their own stage, and then you would go there and dance if you want to, or hang out, that kind of thing. There's this one place called Bangers and Mash, and the idea is that they play banger music and then they serve you mashed potato. So of course I had to go there, but it was instant mash. It wasn't exactly delicious mash or anything. But it was it's still such a fun concept, and like the stage, it has like a massive like mashing tool. And then there's like a little pile of butter, you know, where you can go and sit down and hang out and like listen to the music. And a lot of gay guys love hanging out there and listening to all the banger tunes. Java, thank you for adding yourself to the cafe. If you can send me a message on Discord, or if you can, also if you post it in the R tag, then I'll see it there. Yeah, just send me what you would like, and then I will add you to the cafe friends, which is the little thing on the bottom right hand corner if you haven't seen it. I can hear I claim to add yourself to the cafe. Yes, please send me a message on Discord or on the art channel. Either one works. So yeah, I thought this was just a really nice photo that they took. Well, this is such a terrifying angle that they've taken this. This is like a robotic looking springbok, which is the national animal of South Africa. That's also what the rugby team is named after. But he's like a very robotic looking guy. Do I have the day version of him? I do not. Okay. I've only got a couple more photos left that I've grabbed. If there's some like official photos out relatively soon, like I'll post them on the Discord so you guys can see some better ones. And here you go, you can see like another daytime pic, and there's the little mushroom guy, and you can also see the brain is getting constructed and getting ready to be put up. But how beautiful is the scenery of the desert as well. You have to send it on Discord. Yes, it's just the easiest way for me to receive it. I'm sorry if it's a bit tricky. But yeah, it's just the easiest way to send it to me. Pretty. And yeah, I think that's it, because the next couple is just this guy again and the anglerfish guy. That's my little trip into the desert. Hello, Fur! How are you doing? Welcome in. How have you been? It's so nice to have you. You changed your name back. You're not Artius anymore. Looks like you had a good time. It was a very good time. It was a tough time too. Very tricky from some aspects of it, like having to get used to constant music 24/7, and just having to be surrounded by people I'm not familiar with, and an environment that is kind of harsh quite a lot of the time. But it was also rewarding too. Like I learned a lot at the same time, and I got to meet some really cool people. So I hope I can keep up to date with some people and maybe get to know them better. That would be nice. Have a way to get us to join the Discord server. It's not that. It's just the easiest way. Like, how else would I get the image, you know? Like, email me? Send a carrier pigeon? With a, like, USB stick of your image? It's just easier, you know? And sometimes people don't have, like, an email that is not, like, an internet name email. Ah! Thank you for the potato! Yeah, fax it! Just vibing. Hope you enjoyed the trip. I also went on a trip. It's pretty nice. Where did you go? I hope it was super fun. I should join the slideshow sometime. You should. If you have channel points, then you can redeem it. We used to have it that it was just one singular image, and I put it on top of the background, but it got way too chaotic way too quickly. There was just tons of people everywhere. What the heck? Why is the order a drink 1,000 points? Why is that at 1,000? What? We can? I don't know who still has a fax machine at this point. DM me on Discord, that's what you meant. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fox time. What? Fox cat? I'm not sure what equal is. What do you guys think it is? Tippy taps, tippy taps. You know, does a magic trick? I've got many a trick. I need to think of some new tricks that I can do. And then add them to the redeem to do some more. It's quite a bit of work coming up with all the ideas all the time. And I feel like we cycle through them so quickly as well. You went camping too? Oh my gosh. The one thing I've taken away from this entire trip is that camping is actually fun. And I would like to do more of it. Maybe not like a week-long camp, unless there's really nice facilities or something, then I would do it. But pooping in the outdoors is a little bit spooky. Should be in hobbies. Yes, under the hobbies category. Hee hee. Yeah. Wait, let me check my notes. I just want to make sure I covered everything. Yes, I talked about all these things. The one camp. There was a camp called Pancake People. And this camp, the whole theme was just literally you go here at a certain time and then they tell you to sit down. And in the background, the people are vibing with the music and they make pancakes. And the rate at which you get a pancake is absolutely random. Pyra and I gave up because we were sitting there waiting. There's no sort of organization. They just randomly choose people to give pancakes to. And that's it. So like Pyra and I are like sitting, waiting, wanting a pancake, and then nothing happens. So we're like, you know what? We're leaving. Because it was so chaotic. Like, and there was like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe like 60 people, if not more. Maybe like 80 people sitting there, and we're like, there's no way we're getting a pancake. They're great after doing the morning Thursday run. You can actually get some pancakes. Oh, okay. So it depends on what the day is. True camping is good, but for me 2 to 3 days is actually nice. Oh, sure. Thank you so much for the gift sub to TC. Thank you, thank you.
211 gifted a tier 1 sub to the child. They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
So much. Give me pancakes or else. That's kind of how I felt. I was like, bro, please just give me the pancake. I want it. I will queue up for the pancake. Just give me hope. They had a sick electro swing DJ that's going on. I knew the DJ. Oh, okay. Thank you so much again for really appreciate it. Thank you everybody that's able to gift subs and biddies. I really appreciate it. It helps Pyra and I get nom noms and feed Ella too. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also thank you for supporting TC, because TC is always out here helping us all. I really appreciate it. And thank you guys for subbing. Thank you. A lot of people subbed today. Thank you so much. Yippee! And Geek, thank you for the gifted games again. I really appreciate it. Hello, Lior! How are you? Lexi! Lexi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys had a good stream. Is Lexi still on Kingsfield? I love watching that. It's so comfy, and the vibes of Lexi on top of the creepy music, I love it. It's so much fun. If you guys don't know Lexi, Lexi's a really cute fairy VTuber, and she plays tons of retro old games, and it's a lot of fun. So I highly recommend you should check her out. She's awesome. You're still playing. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Hello, Wolf. How are you? Thank you. You're still playing it, Lexi. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of sad that I missed your stream. I'll have to check out the VOD or something. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Wolf. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna morp in a good way. I'm gonna morp. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday. You know what? Yeah, it's my birthday. Morp. Thank you, Wolf. Have you missed saying happy birthday to me? You didn't get me on the the week before last on the last stream. I remember. I'm gonna morp. Where's the birthday presents? Where are they? Thank you so much again. Ah! Tyler! There was one morning last week where I did actually start singing the birthday song, and I said to Pyre, I was thinking about the birthday song. And he was like, you know you miss it. And I was like, maybe I do a little bit. You gotta hiss instead of bork. I get very confused because I can do a very impressive, well, not a very impressive, that sounds very, how do I put that? Like, I think really highly of myself, but I can do a really good dog impression, but then I'm also meowing all the time. So what am I at the end of this day? Who knows? Lexi and Raiders, if you guys need to raid and run, it's all good. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Did you talk about the fucking spiders? I did not. I didn't know this, but apparently in Australia they have like a term, a phrase where if you, it's like don't mess around. It's like you don't fuck with spiders. Apparently, that's okay. I still think highly of you instead. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you, Breezer. Identity crisis. Yep. I'm gonna get some food, but I will be lurking. Thank you, Lexi. Have a good lurk. We're just yapping about my time in the desert. And thank you guys for the hype train too. Thank you. We're not here to fuck spiders. That's it. That's what it is. Okay, we're not here to mess around. We're here to do a job. Bless the Aussies. I loved bringing up the fact that like they lost the emu war as well. That was funny. Don't fuck around. The spiders essentially, if they are in Australia. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good time, does it? My month quota is done now. That's as nice as Brizo is going to be to me all month. Except in DM, where he will tell me I'm cool, which is what he usually does. What a way to start a conversation. You know what? There's worse ways. I could tell you about the toilets again. We don't want that though. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice cap. It's okay, Breezer. You admitted the other day. I think I pinned it. Let me have a look-see. What the frick is this song? It's called Amara, and it's going kind of crazy right now, so let's change that. Ooh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This is good. I like this song. Where is Breezer? There he is. I think I pinned it. Never mind, I didn't. He said something and I remember like specifically making a screenshot of it to record his floor. I love my Quata? What is that? That's why Japan didn't want to invade Australia? Because if they did, they would have fought the locals, which is emu, spiders, saltwater crocodiles. I guess that's as good as reason as any, huh? You know this song? Oh, really? It's got a kind of like a hectic beat to it, but cool. I'm just looking for a little bit more chill vibes today. What the? I've been drawing lots for... I've been very inspired to do more like crafty things. Like one of the things I want to do is like some more embroidery. Anything but the emus? I love bringing up the emu story. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you so much. I have a burn story to share. Give me the mic. Give me the mic, though. Okay. You want to come share your burn story? Yeah, okay. We get pyro time? Alright, pyro, tell us.
Okay, yeah. So basically, it was one night, and I was basically going around checking out all the various sites, going stage to stage, listening to different types of music, just kind of, you know, on a solo mission, which I like to do at least once every burn. I like to spend one night where I'm on my own, away from the group of people, and I just explore until the sun rises and have a great time on various substances, which I won't go into detail about, but you can imagine. So I wander into this interesting looking camp. It's called Camp 404. And I'm like, nice, Camp 404, error, you know, not found. So I'm like, okay, cool. This looks interesting. I wander inside, and then I see a friend of mine that I had camped with from 3 years ago. So I immediately go up to him and I'm like, hey, how's it going? We end up like sitting down and yapping and chatting. And there are various cuddle piles forming around us. Just super wholesome, lovely people. And I'm sitting there, and the camp interior is really nice. The whole theme is just ultraviolet themed, and there's nice UV lights going, and it picks up on all the neon stuff that I'm wearing, like my bangles and clothes and things. And you know, there are these bangles lying around, these sort of I don't know if you know those wrist straps that you can like stretch out straight, and then you can just slap them on your wrist and they like stay on your wrist. And they're all like neon yellow, and I'm like, oh, this is so nice. And he's explaining like Camp 404 is basically a camp where people, for whatever reason, get lost. Either they get they get disorientated late at night, or they are separated from their camp due to unforeseen circumstances. Maybe they fall out with their campmates or whatever. And Camp 404 is unspoken sort of camp for people who don't have a place. So it's really nice. It's a great little gift that they give to the burn, and they offer like temporary shelter or shelter for as long as people need to stay there, and they provide them with whatever they need. It's super nice. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. I really like this. And I'm like, but this it's so awesome how this wristband glows. So I just like slap it on my wrist. I'm like, that's rad. You know, I thought they were just sort of giving them out. So I'm like, I gremlin it, and I just walk out again. And I wander off into the night, and like an hour and a half later or so, I'm just dancing to this really epic drum and bass set. Man, this drum and bass set, it just kind of rolled up while I was walking along the desert, and it was on a mutant vehicle. So we're just walking along it and sort of dancing to the set as the guy's playing, and he's dropping these absolutely filthy songs, and it's just I'm having the time of my life. It stops. And I'm just going at it, and I'm having a great time. And all of a sudden, like halfway through dancing, somebody taps me on the shoulder, and like they're like, "Hey, so you know, are you in Camp 404?" And I'm like, no. What do you mean? And then I look at the wristband, and I realize that it's not just something decorative that they happen to have there to give out. It's actually like to show that you're with the camp. So if at any point you wander away again, they know to bring you back. And I'm like, oh. Shit, that's hilarious. I just gremlined this thing because I liked how it looked, and now all of a sudden they think that I'm part of the camp. I'm like, so sorry, here you go. It turns out these things aren't just given out. They're given to people who are actually lost. And it turns out that the person that I'd taken it from was my friend that I'd been camping with for 2 years ago. And then like, so I'm like, damn, I just totally stripped him of his like identification things. So I gave it back to the woman that was there, and she was like very grateful, and she laughed about it as well. Everybody's super nice about it. And then the next day I met him up, and I was like, sorry about that. But it was like funny because I inadvertently checked myself into Camp 404, and that's my story.
They're like, a spy. You're goblin after my own heart. He stole the identity of someone. He was in disguise. Classic Pyro moment. Ooh, shiny! Spyro's fun, no longer 404. Yep. I didn't make it to that camp. I feel like I went to very few of the theme camp stuff. maybe next time I'll make more of an effort to get out there, because it's also just kind of comfy to like stick around at camp and just watch the mutant vehicles drive by. It's kind of what I enjoyed. And then I was usually just yapping with a longtime friend of Pyre of mine. Frosty! Hello! How are you? Welcome in. It's so nice to see you. Even if it's greeted with a bronc. We found him at a very Pyre moment of his life. That is true. I hope you're well, Frost. Welcome in. What else? I'm very grateful to be back. I think one of the things with going away from the internet for a while, as good as it is for your like mental health, it's good to come back, because I missed you guys. You only live in my PC, so how else am I gonna interact with you, you know? Just working, but I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm in a good spot now. I definitely had a couple moments where I was struggling just because the environment is kind of tough and it's away from a lot of my comforts. And you know, like when you're there, it's very difficult to sleep because it's uncomfortable and there's music going all the time, so you hear a lot of as you sleep. So you kind of like get 3 hours of sleep, wake up, fall asleep again, get a couple more hours, and then you wake up and you have to do another day and be friendly and kind to people. So it can be a lot. Was such a thrill to be there with Hiyo. We had to burn date. Oh yeah, Pyre and I had a day where we just kind of like, just the two of us like hung out and did stuff together, and we had fun. It was cute. It was cute. Grab a brush and put a little makeup. I'm to shake it. Oh, that's another thing. We need to make up for a couple of subathon incentives that I still haven't cleared. One of them was like to cover a song, and I haven't been feeling very confident with my voice. So I've been thinking about like how I can make it up to you guys, like maybe doing a themed karaoke stream instead. And maybe if there's suggestions from you guys that I know, I could sing those as well. So we should do that at some point. If you guys are okay with it. I also want to make sure, or if you want to hold me up to doing a cover, I can try my best, but it's just going to be very it's going to be a very minimal effort, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get my voice to sound amazing. When I first went to the trip, I didn't sleep very well. It takes a while to get used to, and while like our mattresses were like okay, they're still not your bed, you know, but you do get used to it with a little bit of time.
I don't like some more
Nils!
I don't like some more.
Thank you so much for the 12 months. I nearly said 12 years. I appreciate it. A whole year. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I need to check about what you guys think about doing a karaoke stream, potentially, instead. Thanks for the 12 years, Nils. Oink, oink. You know what, Nils? If you make it to 12 years, I will oink for you. 12 decades. That would be crazy. 12 decades. Imagine we're still here. It'd be so different. Would Twitch even exist? Would streaming even exist at that point? Or what if like people are like streaming from space? Like in their spaceships, they're going around, they're doing IRL from space. You wouldn't have like a time schedule at that point, because time is only relative to the solar system that you're in, right? So it would be really weird. If you can make it to 12 millennium, I will transform into a pig for you, Nils. I think at that point it would be possible. I mean, for a karaoke stream, we could do that. Maybe next week? Maybe. 12 million years sub. I think the most I've seen on Twitch is 8 years. As a resub redeem. I was here 12 decades ago. I remembered when Hiyo used to serve piss. She's never done that though. Because everybody claims I do. Teehee. Yeah. I gotta think about what we're gonna stream tomorrow. Do we do some Pragmata? Potentially? Do I cave and buy Tomodachi Life with no money? Good pest lemon. Imagine like it wasn't, you know, like people making the pee, but what if it's the lemons making the pee? Team Fortress. Oh, let's just play Ultra Kill again. That went so well, didn't it? Ultra Kill, so fun. Pragmata's good. I've heard from a bunch of people, yeah, it seems really fun. Ew, that's gross. Thanks for Tomodachi Life. I wish. If I could give you Tomodachi Life, then I could gift it to myself. Should depend on the mood, I think. 12 million year sub. What do you think is worth a 12 million year sub? Imagine you like prepaid that too. It's a good game worth the money. Oh, Tomodachi Life. Oh man, I've been watching so many streams play it, and I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly. I guess you could sing Toto Africa or something. What if I sing for Tomodachi Life? I buy Tomodachi for a third time for you. Claudie, you don't have to do that. I'm gonna say that Pyro's like I should stop saying that. And just accept kindness. But for these things, like I would feel bad. But thank you very much. Thank you. Free stuff for Imagine. Imagine like you had free food for life. To be fair, you do get free food for life when you're with your parents, but that's only until you leave the house, right? Then you have to pay for it yourself. I'm also enviously watching everyone playing. I know that everybody and their mom is playing it on Twitch, but there's so many different like interactions that you can have and different people, and you could come up with like unique characters. So like I feel like even though like a lot of people are playing it, like you can see so many different perspectives as well. Oh, Lisa, have fun. Apparently allergic to dust mites, so I have to vacuum the apartment really well. Oh my gosh, good luck. I hope it goes well and you have a fun time. Thank you so much for popping in, Lisa. I appreciate it. And thank you so much for the resub. My mom still brings me the food because she knows I hate cooking, so joke's on you. Oh, I'm jealous. I haven't had like a mom cooked meal in many a year.
Will we see how you play Pragmata? Will she go in depth for Tomodachi Life? Will she stop serving piss in the cave? Find it on the next episode of Dragon Balls.
Why did it say Pragmata? Impragmata. Imagine we played Impragmata on Impreg Monday. That would be so good. You should play Impragmata. Impragmata. It knows. But we've got what do you call it? Fatal Frame 2 on Monday. We're gonna enjoy with Jacob. My mom still brings me food too because she knows I will not cook that much. Oh man, I miss that. I haven't. Well, actually, my dad cooks a little bit, but my mom has not been well enough to cook food. The latest, well, she was able to make like a couple puddings and stuff, but she gets tired very quickly, so she hasn't been able to do it in a long time. My mom steals my paychecks. Oh yes, poor Breezer. Shame. Impragmata on Impreg Monday. It would be special that way, wouldn't it? Impragmata. Can't believe he pronounces it like that. Impregnata. I want to play Tomodachi Life. I can't get it out of my head. I'll get the free food coupon as soon as I make it home this month. We don't have stuff like that, so hearing about like coupon food is very rare to me. I don't even think we have like things like soup kitchens or anything like that. Just well, I mean, there's a lot of things that you could give away at the festival that people could do. Please, 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 please. Get wrecked, Breezer. No impreg for you. Did you guys miss Impreg Monday? Tell me the truth, or is it you miss Jacob? Which one? I lost quite a bit of weight when I stopped eating mom's cooking. I think I ate like about the same, but I probably like worked out a bit in terms of like walking around and stuff like that. Oh, Toto's not impreg! Congratulations! Always great when the cafe owner is here. What do you mean? I'm right here. I'm always here. There's never a stream that does not have me present. Faye, hello! How are you? I miss Toto. I thought about Toto. I thought about Lily. I had Lily's like hoodie that she gifted me and I enjoyed it thoroughly. It kept me warm at night. I'm very appreciative of that hoodie that she gifted me. Nerea! Nerea's in break! Congrats! I guess? Congrats? Question mark? Doing good, how are you? I'm doing really well. I'm doing well. I'm happy to be back. I've missed everybody. I've missed streaming. I miss playing games. I keep bringing it up, but I want to play Tomodachi Life. I really want to play it. I'm gonna go eat and then fall into a state of unconsciousness. I hope you feel better soon, Breezo. It's just a $50 anonymous tip? Wait, who is it? What the hecky? Anonymous, thank you so much for the $50. I'm presuming, yeah, that's the FD for Tomodachi. Thank you so much. Slump, welcome back as well. Choose whatever you want to spend that on. Good luck, have fun. Frosty! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay, we'll play Tomodachi Life. Thank you so much. Oh my god. That's too generous. Frosty, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll also keep that as a contribution to the Mario Kart world too. I think there is more added towards that, but it got removed somehow. I'm confusion. Are they in demand to get to be a bean running around? Oh, absolutely. You'll be number one. The number one creation. I don't want a children. I'm so sorry, Nerea. Luckily, we have means to, you know, adopt them off. Yeah, Faye, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming through. Woo, woo, woo. Maybe like number 5, relax. Okay, all right. I'm gonna make myself. We'll make Pyro. We'll also make. Maybe we could make like an embodiment of like Ella as a person and Latte or something like that. That would be fun. Just a bit eepy. I have this degree of like exhaustion that I've been feeling since I got back, and I'm still like trying to shake it off. Here's why I wake up to no breakfast, only coffee, then I go to work, and I might skip lunch and eat some random thing for dinner. Oh, that sounds like you're not getting enough calories for. You need to eat more. You need to eat veggies too. I had my first like trainer workout today as well, because I do a training session with a personal trainer once a week, and it was the first time back. And she made me do some tough exercises. It was hard. I feel a bit drained from that. Oh god. Here's why I wake up to. Oh wait, no, I read that. Sorry, my brain kaputi. We have so many fun games though. We've got the science game that we can play. We've got Pragmata that we can play. We also have Tomodachi Life. I can get that one too now. And what was the other one? The Gamble with Your Friends. I haven't seen it. I eat normal now. Okay, good. You need to take care of yourself. How are you gonna make all the beautiful art if you aren't eating properly, you know? You gotta eat. You gotta eat. I need to remember to download all the stuff. What is it? Flip. Don't fool me, beauties. Thank you. Okay, I'll remember to download that after stream. How about the horror game Mogoko Castle? Oh, you mentioned this one before, didn't you? Moko. Ah, this is not on Steam. Bum. Moko. I'm so sad that that dragon embroidery is not real. Dun. I know nothing about this game. I'll need to look into it a little bit, but I can have a look at it. I was just I'm getting distracted because somebody's doing a review about it. I'm reading it. Oh, Memo! Hello! How are you? Welcome in. Why? Okay, first of all, why is the drink redeem so expensive, bro? I feel like I didn't put it that high, but it absolutely is that high. Let me fix that. Let's see. What is something to eat? Yeah, that's like $2.50. What the hecky? Okay, I'm gonna put that at $2.50 as well. Premium drinks too. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since we've played a horror game where it's just me. I did grab one recently that was free on Steam. There you go. Well, that one looks kind of squashed, doesn't it? That's weird. Oh well. Oh well. Bum. I guess that's all I have for today. We yapped a lot about the trip and the festival, and we got to catch up a little bit, which was really nice. And it was kind of like a little soft landing into stream, which was really nice. Thank you guys very much for the gifted subbies and also the biddies today. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much to the friends that were able to pop in and say hello. I appreciate it. I went to invite our new cat camp friend for a hot pod. Oh yeah. There's a guy really into like cats. So he was often wearing like cat ears and stuff, but really nice guy. Hey Sue, welcome in. Glad you had fun here on Fire. Thank you. It's as good as it was to go. It's also great to come back and feel invigorated to try new things and go new places and do things. I had a really good time. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Slowpoke. It's really good to see you. I hope you've been well over the last week or so. Thank you. It turns out I can't even find the hobbies session or DMing you. It's just a category in the Discord server. If you haven't accepted the rules, then you won't be able to see it. That might be another issue that you have. you should be able to. So just make sure you go to the rules and info and accept it. Yes. Thank you, Frosty. I hope you've been keeping well, obviously. And thank you so much again for the $50. I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, thank you guys very much for popping in today. Thank you so much for supporting me and Pyre and Ella, obviously. It really helps us out at the moment. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. Everything really, really helps. What? That sounds so dodgy. What the hecky? I'm gonna have a look in the background here to see who we can go off to. Who is live? People playing Tomodachi Life. It's gonna be me tomorrow. Yeah, you kind of need to do that. Yeah, you need to accept the rules. Oh, should we go to Leo? I don't think I've rated Leo in a little bit. Bum. Please, money? I think that's everybody at the moment. Everybody's struggle busting on the money trade. Not just you. Right. Okay. I will be back tomorrow. I guess we're gonna do Tomodachi Life. And then next week we'll be back to the regular chaos. So we will be doing the usual Monday, Tuesday, and Friday stream, and then obviously Thursday will be our hangout day. I think it's gonna be up to you guys whether you want to do like a watch along or if you want to do an actual hangout. We could play some games. It's up to you. But thank you guys for coming here and listening to me yap. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I would like to do more trips and then yap about them in the future. I know Pyre and I really want to try and do some more camping and stuff. You know, stream always makes me happy. Thank you for saying that. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Toto. I hope you guys like the photos. I hope you like the stories. It was a good time. I want to try and push myself to try more things so that I can give you guys even more stories and stuff when I do get up to them and have lots to say, you know? HiyoCon should have a group camp. That would be fun. One birthday for the road! Happy birthday! It is my birthday today. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the biddies. Godzilla, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Nerea, thank you so much as well. Alright, we're gonna say hello to Leo. Or I guess you could choose. Do you guys want to choose? I'll give you a minute to choose. Wait, what is Red doing? Dino Crisis 3. Poll. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Who raid? Retro? Dino Crisis 3? What's the other ones? Where's RE8? No, RE9. Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories. What is Leo up to? Oh, okay, Leo's just chatting. Alright, you have a minute. Pick our target. Vote on the poll. How about Yuri? I'm gonna raid a friend today. If I didn't have anyone that I would ask. Oh, which one is it? Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Daria. Thank you so much. No more 9-10. Thank you for clearing the goal. I appreciate it. Yippee! Wait, who's winning? Oh, just chatting? Okay. Dino Crisis 3. I kind of want to see that remake because I think it's the remake version. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. It looks like just chatting is winning. Okay. All right, let's go read Leo. Yippee. It kind of sounds a little bit like that, doesn't it? Thank you very much to everybody that popped in on YouTube as well. Thank you for the love. Bye, Godzilla. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will go and grab Tomodachi Live. Thank you. Alright, slot the read. Oh, Leo is constructing new emotes with Emote Lab. It looks really pretty. Yippee. Have I said everything? I think so. Remember to take your meds. Remember to stretch your little leggies if you've been sitting down for quite a while. It's important to stand up and make sure that you stretch them because otherwise you could get horrible things like blood clots and stuff. You don't want that. Make sure to eat some food if you haven't. You don't need meds. Oh my gosh. I'm so impressed by you, Naren. Are you gonna tell me you don't have any cavities either next? Be they do crimes? That's some good advice. What other advice do we have to give? Take your vitamins. You're cute. Lemonade's not piss. I don't fart or poop. Despite the story that I revealed earlier. But I want to hear voices. Okay, you can hear voices if you want to. I won't judge you for that. Oh, you guys are leaving. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. I love you. Bye. I don't poop.